Welcome to ABC News Ghana. This is ABC Headlines. I am Khadija Isifu. Coming up in the headlines, all eyes are on the Speaker of Parliament as the majority calls on him to declare the Pandai seat vacant after the Tamale High Court announced the constituency's 2024 parliamentary election results. The government of Ghana has condemned the military takeover in Guinea-Bissau, describing it as an unconstitutional act that threatens democratic governance in the country. We have these and many more coming up. We are streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube at ABC News GH_. Now to the details. Minority Leader Alexander Fenyamakin has launched a scathing attack on Ghana's judiciary, accusing it of acting in the interest of political actors following the Tamale High Court decision to annul the 2024 parliamentary election in the Pandai constituency. On Monday, the court upheld a petition filed by the NDC candidate Daniel Nsala Wakpal, who argued that the December 7, 2024 election was marred by significant irregularities. The court subsequently ordered a rerun within 30 days, a ruling that has sparked fierce reactions from the minority. Addressing journalists in Parliament on Wednesday, November 26th, Mr. Afenyomakin described the court's conduct as shameful, insisting judges were serving the interest of their paying masters.
We will not miss work. Conspire.
We apologize for the loss in sound. Meanwhile, the majority in Parliament has called on the Speaker Alban Wagman to declare the Pandai seat vacant after the Tamale High Court annulled the pronouncement of the constituency 2024 parliamentary election results. According to the caucus, Pandai MP Matthew Yindam must step aside from parliamentary duties until the rerun of the election is concluded. They argue that both the MP and Parliament have been duly served with a court's ruling ordering a fresh election following a legal challenge, and therefore Yindam should not continue to participate in the House's proceedings. Speaking on the floor of Parliament, the Majority Chief Whip, Roxanne Nelson Dafiamekpo, referenced past events and called for the MP to be removed from the chamber.
Serious matters. That the outcome of the 7th of December election 2024, which brought the Honorable Yindam to this house as the Honorable Member for Pandai, It's not. So hear me. So hear me, so that you can respond. So by operation of law is no longer a member of this house with a voice. Mr. Speaker, yesterday, 24th of November, 2025, the High Court of Tamale, has ordered that the outcome of the election, please, these are very serious matters, that the outcome of the 7th of December election 2024, which brought the Honorable Nyindam to this house as the Honorable Member for Kwandai, was flawed, and therefore that election has been ordered to be rerun. Mr. Speaker, ipso facto, the Honorable Nyindam is no longer a member of this house. He's not. He's not. So hear me. So hear me, so that you can respond. So by operation of law is no longer a member of this house with a voice. That's number one. That's number one. That's number one. That's number one. Number two, Mr. Speaker, we have received the court orders and received proof of service. The orders of the court has been duly served on Parliament. It was served yesterday. Speaker, please, Speaker, it will serve the minority to listen to me in silence. If they are minded to respond, then they can respond.
Now let's bring you the bite, where the minority leader Alexander Fenyamakin has launched a scathing attack on the Ghana judiciary, accusing it of acting in the interest of political actors following the Tamale High Court's decision to annul the 2024 parliamentary election in the Kwandai constituency. On Monday, the court upheld a petition filed by the NDC candidate.
The judiciary must know that their actions and inactions to serve the interests of whoever their paymaster is has the tendency of destroying our peaceful republic. We will not mince words. They can conspire to call us one by one for a so-called contempt of courts. We are criticizing their shameful conduct. We are not afraid. We are ready to be in Nsawam for their so-called contempt. The world will see their disgraceful conduct. We will not sit aloof and allow them to undermine the very rule of law that they are supposed to protect. How can a judge who calls himself a judge sit in court and misconduct himself in such a manner and expect the country to be quiet? Now here is where the matter becomes even more extraordinary. This order, an order with massive political, legal and democratic consequences, was pronounced without the court's full judgments, as I've stated supra. There were no written reasons.
Still in Parliament, the Parliament has passed the Value-Added Tax Bill 2025, marking the most sweeping reform to Ghana's VAT regime in over a decade and officially scrapping the COVID-19 health recovery levy. The reforms fulfill a major pledge announced by the government in the 2025 budget and mid-year fiscal policy review to make Ghana's VAT system fairer, simpler and more growth-focused. Finance Minister Dr. Kasia Lato-Forson, who led the policy revisions, said the new legislation will remove distortions, reduce cascading effects, promote compliance, and improve economic efficiency for businesses and households. We promised to abolish the COVID-19 levy with the support of this House. I am happy to announce today that it is abolished, Dr. Forson declared on the floor of Parliament. Under the new VAT structure, the COVID-19 levy is removed entirely and is expected to return 3.7 billion Ghana cedis to individuals and businesses in 2026 alone. The bill also abolishes the decoupling of Get Fund and NHIL from the VAT base, meaning both are eligible for input tax deductions. A change projected to reduce the cost of doing business by about 5%. The government says that simultaneously, the full reform package will give back nearly 6 billion Ghana cedis to the Ghanaian economy. Finance Minister Dr. Kasiela Toforson has hailed the Bank of Ghana's latest monetary policy announcement as a significant milestone in Ghana's economic recovery. This follows the central bank's decision to cut the policy rate to 18%, the lowest level since March 2022. Dr. Forson said the development signals growing economic stability and a steady decline in the inflation. He noted that the Bank of Ghana's monetary policy easing continues, highlighting the consistent drop in inflation, which now stands at 8% as of October, down sharply from 27% in November 2024. In a post on X, the finance minister explained that the new policy rate amounts to a substantial 350 basis point reduction, which he believes will stimulate lending and reduce credit burdens on businesses and households. The move reflects renewed economic confidence, and it means lower borrowing costs, improved access to credit, and greater room for businesses and individuals to grow, invest, and create jobs, he said. Dr. Forson added that the policy shift points to a stronger recovery momentum and a more supportive financial environment for growth, investment, and job creation. Away from that, the government of Ghana has issued a forceful condemnation of the military coup underway in Guinea-Bissau, describing the action as an indirect assault to democracy and a dangerous attempt to overturn the will of the people. In a strongly worded statement released on Wednesday, November 26, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs said Ghana is profoundly concerned about the military takeover, which erupted just days after Guinea-Bissau held peaceful presidential and legislative elections on November 23. According to Ghana, the coup has brazenly disrupted the electoral process and blocked the anticipated announcement of results and scheduled for November 27, thereby derailing the country's democratic trajectory. Ghana is calling for the immediate restoration of constitutional order, insisting that any dispute arising from the elections must be resolved through peaceful, transparent, and legally recognized channels, not through force. The statement further demands that the rights and safety of civilians and foreign nationals be protected, with particular emphasis on the ECOWAS election observation mission stationed in Guinea-Bissau. Their secure passage and protection, Ghana stressed, must be guaranteed without delay. Amid rising tensions, Ghana is appealing to the people of Guinea-Bissau to remain calm and avoid actions that could inflame the crisis. The sisters of the late former First Lady Nana Akufo-Addo have described her as the trailblazer who shaped their childhood and guided their path into adulthood. They delivered the emotional tribute during a requiem mass held in her honor on Wednesday, November 26th. Speaking on behalf of the family, they recalled how the former First Lady assumed the role of an elder sister by circumstance, taking charge at a time when their older sibling was away in boarding school. According to them, Nana Akufo-Addo naturally stepped into leadership, becoming the anchor around whom the family and neighboring children found direction. In telling the life story of our sister, Nana Akufo-Addo, we remember her as the one who mobilized us all. She guided us through life's troubling movement and stood up for us whenever she sensed unfairness. She said the example we followed as our parents molded us. They said they recounted how children in the Accra Ridge area, mostly from families of the early civil service under the First Republic, looked up to her for organization, protection and mentorship. Her sisters noted that what began as childhood leadership would later blossom into national service and a lifelong commitment to advocacy. The Requiem Mass, attended by former President Nana Akufo-Addo, Rebecca Akufo-Addo, former First Lady, Majority Leader Mahama Yarga, family, friends and sympathizers, marked solemn step in the preparation toward her final funeral rites. The gathering reflected the widespread grief that followed her passing on October 23, 2025. That's how we wrap up with the headlines this morning. For more news, log on to our website at www.abcnewsgh.com and follow us on our socials at abcnewsgh_. ABC The Morning with Abuna Mante comes up next. I am Khadija Isifu. Have a nice day.